Turning now to Florida. Florida gun owners may be able to carry concealed weapons without a license soon.
A proposed bill is advancing in the Florida House right now and now heads to the Senate for a final vote. We want to go to News4Jax reporter Aaron Farrar, who's live this morning. Aaron, this bill would now allow open carry, according to an amendment.
Yeah, it would not allow open carry, but what this would do is it would allow people to carry an open or a concealed weapon without having to go through and get a permit and go through some rigorous background screening. Right now, Florida does not require a permit to buy a gun, but gun owners have to apply for a license to carry a concealed firearm, go through specific background checks, and pay a fee. According to the Florida Department of Agriculture, more than 2.5 million people in the state have obtained one of those permits. If the bill becomes law, the only thing gun owners would need to have on them if they are carrying a concealed gun is a valid ID. Patty Brigham is the president of Prevent Gun Violence Florida. She thinks this bill is dangerous.
We are a nation of laws, and the laws that we have on the books are supposed to protect us. Taking away the training and the permitting process, which requires that extra background check, is a reckless law, and it does not do anything to protect us. It does quite the opposite.
News4Jax reached out to local sheriffs about this, and here's what some of them had to say about this possibility. Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters said in the statement, quote, "I support the right of law-abiding citizens to carry firearms. Law-abiding citizens have never been the problem in our community. I do not support open carry." Nassau County Sheriff Bill Leeper supports the bill and had this to say in a statement, quote, "All the bill does is allow Floridians who are currently qualified to obtain and maintain a concealed weapon license to carry a concealed handgun or weapon without a license. Criminals are not applying for a state permit to carry a gun. Removing the permitting process will assist our law-abiding citizens with the protections they need to defend themselves and their families from those criminals who intend to do them harm. A person carrying concealed weapon without a license will still be required to obey existing laws prohibiting carrying in such places as schools, athletic events, and correctional facilities. The bill does not affect laws relating to the purchase of a firearm. It will not allow anyone prohibited from possessing a firearm to carry concealed." This bill now heads to the Florida Senate for a final vote. If this does become law, Florida would become the 26th state with something like this on the books. Reporting live, I'm Aaron Farrar, Channel 4, the local station.